Which is a solid update. Red John's Bayo has been doing pretty well from Waterloo. We'll see what will happen in this set, because I think these two have played quite a bit. G0nard sticking with the mag, Xyro, Mii Brawler, definitely classic picks. Xyro took it home pretty convincingly last week with all Brawler, I think, no PC. And already off to a fantastic start, just pushing this advantage. And G0nard already at 98, does have the KO punch, but tries to catch him with the from the ledge, doesn't quite work out, and his percent is just piling up. Finally finds a quick break and goes for a side B off stage. Back to neutral, and that up B doesn't quite kill. Impressed, but back here will do it. I think G0nard finally got advantage that one time and kind of just gave it up a bit too easily. In the neutral, he is definitely struggling a little, but most of that stock was played in disadvantage, so I think if G0nard could like keep up a bit better in neutral and push these advantages, well, this definitely isn't out of his control. But he's right back into disadvantage right now, and he's just keeps piling on the damage. Xyro self-threatening when you're above him, and as a character like Little Mac, you don't really have the air drift or resources to risk going off stage that often, because like as Wolf, my main idea is, okay, well, if he's gonna juggle me, I'm just gonna retreat to the ledge. G0nard cannot, it's not the safest option for him, and just as I say, that gets that landing air dodge caught with the quick down air for the kill. Just can't seem to find that opening and just keep pushing it right now. Xyro, on the other hand, is just like taking one opening and taking it a mile. I think he won like maybe 3 or 4 neutral interactions in those last couple of stocks. But this advantage right now. G0nard does break through it, but the whiff up B, another whiff up B, is going to get him punished. And that might be it. Doesn't quite find the up down throw up B. Little Mac is pretty light as well, so I'd imagine the percents work a bit lower, but catches the neutral B with a quick up smash. Dominating game from Xyro. He's just, G0nard ends up in disadvantage, gets pushed very hard forward. Xyro is very good at playing the game, but especially advantage. And the few neutral wins he was getting weren't really leading to much. And it kind of just spiraled out of control very quick. Xyro's been playing a lot more rush down the last couple of weeks, I think. It's definitely been working out pretty well because he's able to keep playing well while doing rushdown, which I think is something a lot of players struggle with, is they'll go into a bit of an autopilot when playing rushdown, so playing a bit more defensive kind of naturally works out. G0nard Ken is an interesting choice. I've never seen it before, but I don't want to assume it's a throwaway pick. We'll see what it can do. Throwing some Hadouken, it seems like he's just trying to create some space, which is fair considering how last game went. Xyro, like there, he just runs in, knows you're gonna jump because of the space that you've created, and then catches it with the nair. Being able to keep up with that level of neutral interactions that fast while constantly being aggressive is really hard, but Xyro's just able to do it so fluently. It's really impressive. But that neutral B off stage gonna catch G0nard's still struggling a lot in this disadvantage here. He's not really using the focus and other tools that makes kind of disadvantage a little bit better than Little Max, and now Xyro's playing a bit more passive, just kind of making G0nard come to him now that he has the lead. And it's working out pretty well. He is landing the hits and he's pushing it very hard. Already has him at 70 off of like 2 neutral wins, and there's a third for the stock. This is so destructive right now. Xyro is just so on top of everything. And that might be the good start. Doesn't quite find the down air. Like Banda back in neutral, Xyro finds the win and pushes it to crazy, doesn't have his jump. G0nard gets hit multiple times at disadvantage. Does make his way back that time though. Back into neutral, gets a small win, and then taken that up. Yeah, I don't know what the chem pick was, but Xyro